What if the most dangerous secret in America isn't what the government is hiding, but where they're hiding it? Right now, across the United States, there are places so heavily guarded, so secret, and so dangerous that stepping just 1 foot over the line could land you in a federal prison. Or worse. From underground nuclear bunkers built deep beneath mountains to private islands protected by law, we are counting down 15 forbidden U.S. locations you will never be allowed to see. And wait until you see number 1. Because even the president needs clearance just to walk inside. Starting off at number 15, the White House Situation Room. Deep in the basement of the West Wing lies a 5,000 square foot ultra-secure intelligence complex. This is the Situation Room. Equipped with advanced cryptographic communications, it's where the president and top military brass direct clandestine operations in real time. Unplugged devices are strictly banned, and unless you hold top-secret clearance and an invitation from the president, you will never get within a mile of these doors. At number 14, Iron Mountain Storage Vault. 220 feet below the ground in Boyers, Pennsylvania, sits a 1,000-acre subterranean fortress. Iron Mountain holds America's ultimate vault. Master recordings of classic music, original patent documents, and government disaster backups. Protected by heavily armed security and climate-controlled limestone caverns, it's a digital and physical vault built to survive the end of the world. Number 13, Dugway Proving Ground. Takes us to the Utah desert, spanning nearly 800,000 acres, an area larger than the state of Rhode Island. Known as Dugway Proving Ground, this Army facility tests the world's most lethal chemical, biological, and radiological defense systems. It's so secretive that locals often refer to it as Area 52. Enter without authorization, and you risk exposure to weaponized agents or immediate military detention. At number 12, Tillamook Rock Lighthouse, known as Terrible Tilly. Perched on a solitary basalt rock off the Oregon coast, Tillamook Rock Lighthouse was abandoned in 1957 due to terrifying ocean storms that routinely smashed its stone walls. Today, it's privately owned, legally designated as a seabird sanctuary, and completely off-limits. The surging Pacific waters make landing here nearly impossible and strictly illegal. Number 11. Room 641A hides in plain sight. Inside an ordinary AT&T building in downtown San Francisco sits Room 641A. Exposed by a whistleblower, this room was revealed as a secret. National Security Agency surveillance hub. Powerful beam splitters intercept billions of internet searches, emails, and phone calls daily. There are no signs on the door, and only cleared intelligence operatives hold the key. At number 10, the Coca-Cola Vault. A secret worth billions. Inside the world of Coca-Cola in Atlanta sits a vault protected by palm scanners, heavy steel, and constant security monitoring. What's inside? The original handwritten formula for Coca-Cola. Only a tiny handful of high-level executives know the actual recipe, and the physical vault remains strictly locked to the public. Number 9. Raven Rock Mountain Complex, Site R, is known as the Underground Pentagon. Raven Rock, or Site R, is a massive subterranean bunker designed to house the Department of Defense during a catastrophic war. Built directly inside granite rock, this self-sustaining underground city features emergency operations centers and advanced defense networks meant to survive a nuclear attack. At number 8, Plum Island Animal Disease Center, home to high-level biological research on foreign animal diseases like foot and mouth disease. Because an accidental outbreak could devastate American agriculture and food supply, Access is heavily restricted to authorized scientists operating under extreme biosecurity quarantines. Number 7. Bohemian Grove. Deep in the redwoods of Northern California lies Bohemian Grove, a 2,700-acre private campground. Every July, world leaders, billionaire CEOs, media moguls, and former U.S. presidents gather here behind heavy security for private meetings and ancient theatrical rituals. Intruders and journalists are caught and removed immediately by private security forces. At number 6, right in the middle of New York City's East River, lies North Brother Island. Once the quarantine hospital site where Typhoid Mary spent her final days, the island was abandoned in 1963. Today, nature has reclaimed the decaying structures. Designated as a protected bird sanctuary, NYC strictly bans any public visitors, and the crumbling buildings make foot travel dangerously unstable. Entering our top 5, Mount Weather in Virginia. Operated by FEMA, this facility is designed to keep the government running during a global catastrophe. In a nuclear strike or national emergency, high-ranking civilian and military leaders are evacuated here to run the country from underground command bunkers. It's one of the most heavily guarded rural zones in America. Number 4, Niʻihau, is an entire Hawaiian island you cannot step foot on. Niʻihau was purchased by a wealthy family in 1864 with a promise to protect native Hawaiian culture. There are no paved roads, no electricity, and no public access. Unless you are a native descendant, an invited guest of the owners, or government personnel, you will be turned away at sea. At number 3, Cheyenne Mountain Complex. Built beneath 2,000 feet of solid granite in Colorado, Cheyenne Mountain was engineered to survive a direct nuclear blast or EMP strike. Long serving as the nerve center for NORAD, it monitors American airspace for airborne and missile threats. Even today, it remains a fully operational, ultra-fortified bunker ready for apocalyptic scenarios. Number 2. Fort Knox Gold Vault holds over 140 million ounces of gold, worth hundreds of billions of dollars. The United States Bullion Depository at Fort Knox is guarded by physical landmine fields, night vision perimeter alarms, multi-ton vault doors, and an entire U.S. Army armored division stationed nearby. No single person knows the complete combination to open the vault. And number 1, Area 51. Located inside the Nevada Test and Training Range, this classified military installation has generated decades of UFO theories and secret aircraft developments. The airspace above is strictly restricted, and armed security patrols monitor the perimeter around the clock with authorization to use deadly force. What happens behind these gates remains one of the greatest secrets in human history. Which of these forbidden places surprised you the most? If you could sneak a peek inside just one, which would it be? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries.